It was a custom, a tradition, and a culture in the ancient Near East for every household to have its personal God. One thing you are going to discover if you dig deeper into the history of the ancient Near East, something interesting to study it. Because one of the things you are going to discover is how these household, how these people, they believed so much in their gods, in their personal gods. Every household had to have its own personal God. And this is what exactly we read in the Genesis account and throughout, for by the way, in the days of Abraham, the days of Isaac, and the days of Jacob. It's very interesting. So by the time Yahweh came to manifest himself to Abraham, to make his own incursion to Abraham, Abraham was already given a God from his father. Chapter 11 of the book of Genesis, verse 31, Terah took his son Abraham, his grandson Lot, son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, the wife of his son Abraham, and together they set out from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. So it was a tradition before your father dies to give you his God as a heir. And this is what exactly the father to Abraham, Terah, did to his son Abraham. So by the time God came to reveal himself to Abraham, Abraham had his own God. And you could, get more than one during those days. So Abraham was rich. He was a very rich man. It is not true that Yahweh was the one who gave wealth to Abraham. By the time Yahweh revealed himself to Abraham, Abraham was rich. And this is the reason to why, my brothers and sisters, it was very difficult for the people of those days to believe in an invisible God, because every house in those days had its own personal God. Wait another part.